Hi everyone, and welcome to the last part of my 4x4 Rubik's Cube tutorial series. So in this video, I'm going to show you the two parities and how to solve them on even layer cubes. In this case, a 4x4. You know, like 6x6, 8x8, not 2x2, because they don't have centers, but you know. Okay, so let's say you're solving a cube, and this might not happen, but it might. You end up solving like a cross or something, and you notice that an edge is flipped wrong, because normally you wouldn't see a case like this. You could also have a case if like maybe there's only one piece put in place. You know that this is wrong and something is wrong. So what happened is, because it's an even layer cube, this sometimes an edge can flip if you're making the edges or centers or something. So how do you solve this? Well, the algorithm I'm about to teach you, it flips the edge that's facing in front of you, and it does absolutely nothing else to the cube. So in this case, we want to flip this edge right here so it's facing up. So here's the algorithm. It's r prime, well, lowercase r, except you move this inner wedge and not the outside. So when I say r, you move the inner wedge, and when I say left, you move this left wedge. So it's r prime U2 L F2 L prime F2 R2 U2 R2 U2 R2 R prime U2 L prime F prime, sorry, F2 R2 F2. I know that algorithm is very long, but it's very intuitive. And here's what the algorithm looks like when you do it fast. Yeah, so I'll show you the algorithm one more time. It's R prime U2 L prime L F2 L prime F2 R2 U2 R U2 R prime U2 F2 R2 and F2. A way that you can memorize this is associate the right side. Like after you do a right move, you do an up move, you do U2. Like if you do R prime, you do U2. If you do R, you do U2. And if you do L, then you associate that with a front move. Like if you do L, you do F2. If you do L prime, you do F2. So that's a way that you can memorize this algorithm. So right now I'm going to show you what the other algorithm looks like. Okay, so here it is, and as you can see, we have parity because these two edges need to swap, but nothing else needs to happen to a cube. So you're doing your PLL stage, and this happens. And if you do beginner's method, which is the method that I show in my 3x3 Rubik's Cube tutorial, then what will happen is you have your cross and two corners are in place, but you know that that's not possible. Only one or four corners could be in place. That's another way you can recognize it. And if you do the algorithm, it will bring you back to the beginning of the edge permutating case, and you have to do it all over again, but when you do it, it's all fixed. For you OLL and PLL solvers, you CFOP solvers, you won't have a problem with this. Well, probably if you already know OLL and PLL, you already know this algorithm, but anyway, let's get on to this. So, it's a case where you just have to swap two opposite edges and nothing else. Enough said. Here's the algorithm. It's not as long as the other one, and probably more intuitive. It's R2, U2, R prime, double layer U2, R prime, and then second to last layer U2. And you're done. I'll show it to you again. R2, U2, R2, U2, R2, U2. The way that I memorize it is after you do an R move, you think of the upper layer going down. Because like this, R2, you do the top one first, and R2, then you start to move ahead down to the bottom, and then you're all the way at the bottom. So those are the parity algorithms for the 4x4 Rubik's Cube. If you like this tutorial, give it a like, and please remember to subscribe. Thanks for watching. Bye.